So I finally got my eBay gimbal pretty well sorted out on my DJI Phantom, and I noticed that the battery life on a single battery was pretty greatly decreased when I was flying with the gimbal running powered off of the same battery. So I invested in these double battery brackets here, and the first time that I flew, I actually mounted the batteries on top of these things before realizing that they're supposed to be mounted underneath. So I'm going to mount them underneath this time and see how much of a difference there is in the flight time between single battery and double battery with my eBay gimbal plugged in. And then I've got this nifty Y adapter, which was like $2 on Amazon, to connect all three of these together. And so we'll see how this flies. One stock battery with the famous eBay gimbal running off of it. I was only getting about 4 minutes of flight time. So I got these double battery brackets, hooked them up, you saw that, and just flew, and you can be expecting about 7.5 minutes of flight time with 2 batteries hooked up. It definitely feels a bit heavier, and flies a little bit more sluggish, but it's totally doable and not too much for an amateur like me to handle. And then the only other thing here is that I bought this little transmitter, which on the eBay listing for the gimbal said should be able to allow me to do tilt control, but I have not figured out where to hook that up yet. So if anybody has some insight, that would be much appreciated.